In this video, we are going to paint cherries. This is an easy, fun-filled still life painting using watercolor. The sketch needed for this painting is given here, and the photo used as a reference is also given here. The link for these two photos is available in the description. First, I start by wetting the middle portion of the paper. We are going to paint the background first and then allow the paper to dry completely. After that, we are going to paint the cherries. I am giving random stroke for the background using ultramarine color. You can paint over the cherries using ultramarine pigment, but make sure that the pigment is diluted with enough amount of water so that the pigment is very light. After painting the background, allow the paper to dry completely and then start painting the cherries. Using sap green, paint the stem of the cherries, and you can use the reference photo to look where the stem has to be dark and where the stem has to be light. Next, by using vermilion hue mixed with orange, I paint the base layer for the cherry. When it is still wet, I paint the cherry using vermilion hue. While painting the cherry, you have to consider three shades of it. First is the white space, that is the highlight, and another is the medium shade, and another is the dark shade. Look at the reference photo for highlight, light shade and dark shade and reflect that in your painting. Next, we are going to paint another cherry which is darker than the previous one. So I'm mixing emerald green with vermilion to get a dark shade, and using that I paint the first layer for the cherry, and then using a thick consistency of mix of emerald green and vermilion I paint for the dark shade of the cherry. Here also you have to note down the highlight part, the medium shade and the dark shade. After painting the cherries, we are going to paint the shadow of the cherries. For that, first I wet the bottom layer of the cherries. Using indigo color, I paint the shadow of the cherries. Hope you find this video useful. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. See you in another video. Until then, take care. Bye bye.